Hey everybody, this is Jackie from ESLspeaking.org. So today I'm going to talk about party slang. So who doesn't want to learn more American or Canadian English slang? Probably everybody. So here are my favorite things that you might want to use at a party or to describe a party. Number one, party animal. This is a person that loves to party. Every Friday night, every Saturday night, maybe Tuesday night, Thursday night, they're going to a party. They're drinking lots, they're talking, they're always having fun at parties. Here's an example sentence. You could say, oh, my sister is such a party animal. Or, ooh, my ex-boyfriend, he was such a party animal, but I didn't like it, so we broke up. Because maybe you didn't like to party, but he liked to party, and he was a party animal, so that's why you broke up. Number two, this is how you describe someone who's had way too much to drink. You could say they're wasted or drunk. So many alcoholic drinks. They've had too many beers, too many glasses of wine, and you could say, oh, that guy, he's very drunk. Or, ooh, I got wasted last night. I had too many drinks last night. Number three, these words you could use to describe anything that was really fun or really great. The two words are epic and rad. I really like these words a lot. So you could say, oh, that party was epic. That means that party was amazing or very fun. Or you could say, oh, that party was so rad, which means the party was great. You had a really good time at the party. This one is also related, a blast. So if someone says, how was the party? You could say, oh, I had a blast. That means I had a really fun time. If you had a party, you could say, oh, I hope everybody had a blast at my party. All right, so this one, sometimes at a party, some people have had way too much to drink. And maybe this person is like sleeping on your couch, or at a restaurant, they're just kind of like sleeping under the table, whatever, something like that. You could say that person is passed out or blacked out. It's not good. It's very bad actually, because your friends or your boyfriend or girlfriend will have to help you get home. You cannot go home by yourself because you're just kind of like sleeping and you've had so much to drink. So you could say, oh, I blacked out last night. I can't remember what happened at that party. Or, oh, my boyfriend is passed out over there. I'm so embarrassed. Something like that. All right, next one. This is at a party with illegal drugs. Not alcohol, well, maybe there's also alcohol, but this is involving drugs. Like for example, marijuana, cocaine, I don't know. I don't want to list them all, but you maybe know them. So this is how you describe someone who's been taking illegal drugs. You could say they are high or stoned. So you could say, oh, last night I got so high. It means you smoked maybe so much marijuana. Or you could say, oh, she's so stoned. She's acting very crazy. Something like that. Here's some American English slang. Big deal. You could say, I'm a big deal. And that means I'm very important. Or he's a big deal. He's important. Or you could refer to the something as a big deal. So this test is a big deal. It means it's very important. Here's some American English slang. Broke. Broke means you have no money. Here's an example. If your friend says, do you want to go to the movie tomorrow? Oh, I can't. I'm broke. Here's some American English slang. Delulu. This means I'm delusional. So for example, I could say, after I saw that, I was feeling delulu. Or after she told me that, he felt delulu. Here's some American English slang. Let them cook, or let him cook, or let her cook. This means let that person just consider or think or just be in their thoughts. So for example, he was having trouble with that math problem, but I let him cook. Or, my wife wasn't sure what she wanted to do this weekend, so I just let her cook. Here's some American English slang. Play it by ear. That just means see how it goes. So if someone says, oh, what are you going to do this weekend? Oh, I'm going to play it by ear. That means you're just going to wait and see what happens, see what invitations you get kind of last minute.